Hey, welcome to my vlog for the day that I'm recording at night. Actually, it's after midnight on December 23rd. And I am showing this picture of this guy because I wanted to get this screenshot. So what you're going to say after is how I got the screenshot. And there's going to be a slowed down video. And I'm going to probably stop talking so you can hear. I didn't slow it down, but that's where I was headed. Get my shopping cart at Fry's. Gonna go shopping for some ingredients to make Italian biscotti from my grandmother's recipe that I'm gonna ship on over to the East Coast, because Fry's is only on the West Coast, so we know where I am now. Well, it's out west, I think. I don't really know. I know it's not back east. And here is what happens when you walk into Fry's. You will see the produce section if you walk in the doors that I walked in. And next, what we're going to see is my first items, which was a Arm & Hammer baking soda and a small gold medal flour bag. So I didn't describe the Salvation Army person in the beginning ringing the bell. I'm going to try to describe what you're seeing in case you can't see for whatever reason. We're just looking at two things in my cart. Now we're going down a checkerboard floor in Fry's, down the aisle with all the baking equipment and stuff like that. I'm going to zoom into a Betty Crocker rack. And just take a look down the aisle, just a artistic shot that I took. But we're going to get back to my cart now, and we're going to notice that I got some pans to put the cookies in. I used to have baking pans from my grandmother, but they eventually got really rusty. I'd like to get a better size pan. Those weren't really the right size to make the biscotti, but you'll see at the end what they look like. But that's not going to happen for hours. I'm at the store around 2. I'm not going to make these biscuits until like 10 o'clock. I'm in a supermarket and Zeppelin's playing. Thank you. Happiness. Gotta get my candy and get excited because I heard Led Zeppelin. It was so cool, you know. Next, eggs. I got half of a dozen. That's 6 large eggs, grade A. They're all by themselves in the cart at the bottom because I didn't want them to get cracked. And mission accomplished. I got them home intact. Next up, I needed a bottle brush because I don't know if you remember my other video. I got that really nice Revereware copper bottom tea kettle that whistles, and I needed to clean the inside out. I've been doing that for a couple of days. It looks pretty good. It has vinegar and salt in it and some lemon juice going to sit in it overnight. And you're supposed to boil the vinegar, and then it turns blue, so you keep doing that so the vinegar doesn't get blue anymore. But, you know, the bottle brush helps, and the bottle brush is in the carpet. Oh, look, there's some coconut oil and Dawn dishwashing liquid, which I almost forgot. But what I do is I text myself my shopping list. So I just checked it before I left and was like, oh yeah, gotta get some Dawn Easy Squeeze. That Easy Squeeze bottle's really good. Look, I didn't fade. I did a wipe. And you can see some Christmas decorations, little Santas and other figurines that I'm zooming in on. I don't know what the other ones are. Girl Santas, Santa, Mrs. Santa, Mrs. Claus. I don't know. They look like guards with mustaches. Did another wipe. I almost couldn't find that. The guy had to tell me where it was. And there, if you look real close, it says 1 ounce. That's all it was. I forget how much it cost. But I was like, the bottle wasn't even full. I mean, it was just somebody, but it was closed. So at first I thought somebody used it, but then I saw 1 fluid ounce. And it didn't taste like my grandmother's cookies. And I think that's why I should have just gotten anisette or Sambuca. Now we see there were some people dressed up with crazy hats. I wanted to get the person with the green tinsel Christmas tree hat, but all I got was this person with a Santa hat and a red vest on. Not too exciting. But the next picture looks like a person when you first see it, but it's not. I don't think there's any kind of transition with this picture. I just transitioned with nothing. So decided that I wanted to see what that looked like. The next one has a star. I don't even know what it's going to look like when it transitions, but right now it's just the figure of a Santa. Just another decoration I thought would be kind of cool to put in my video. If I'm talking too fast, I mean, we're almost done now, but you can always slow it down. I do that sometimes. There's the good stuff in my car with the checkerboard. I like the cashew butter, Justin's, dark chocolate, butter cups. Not Reese's peanut butter cups, not to be confused with them. These are Justin's, dark chocolate cashew. Once in a while I get almond just to mix it up. Now right here, I'm going to teach you something. I cut my avocados in quarters, and then you cut them whatever size you want, and they just kind of peel right off. You don't have to scoop them and waste avocado. So I'm putting some avocado in with some chickpea pasta here for dinner. And I decided to help anyone who's reading this out. Once I discovered this, it was a game changer. And then I'll show you what the peels look like after you're done. There's nothing really there. Nothing at all. Nothing. I'm breathing heavy because I'm under a blanket. Nothing there. No need to scoop and use a spoon either. Just a knife does the whole job. And that's my dinner cooking in my new stove that I got today because the other one wasn't working. The oven wasn't working, so it was replaced today. And I baked. That's why I baked. A smoothie that I made. Well, I drank some of it, and some of it I poured over my dinner. That consisted of parsley, dandelion greens, a cucumber, and celery. And some lemon juice. So good. Then I put it in there. And I have olives and the chickpea pasta and the avocado. So good. I'm going to have that again tomorrow. Same exact thing. Why not? It was just delicious. So good. We're just looking at a picture. There's a cut up green olive right in your face. There's my cat taking a nap. And part of the problem is I'm under a cover here. And I move around and I'm leaning forward. And I think I'm getting stuffy and I'm not able to breathe out of my nose. So I'm huffing and puffing in these last couple of videos. Let me see if I lay on my back here. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's see what this transition is. It's not the normal fade. Or dissolve. It was a fade, actually. So that's what they look like. They're supposed to have a thinner tray. But they came out okay. I like to dip them, so I ate a bunch of them. But they didn't really taste like my grandmother's. And I think it was because of the ingredients. It almost tasted like it had too much baking powder in them. But they were okay. I'm going to mail them to my parents. There's my messy kitchen. I was watching TV while I cooked. Nothing past the time while you're cleaning dishes and cooking than watching a good comedy, other than talking to somebody and have a good conversation, but there was nobody to converse with, so. This is my last picture. Oh, I thought I was zoomed in on that guy. I guess it's going to zoom out. I put a little decoration there amidst my glassware and other dish stuff. That's kind of an extended dish rack that I put the cookie tray on. And that'll do it.